Hey everybody, Mark from Big Blue Laser Designs here. Today I'm going to show you how this dinosaur book Nook goes together. I'm going to talk to you about how many pieces of material it takes, and then I'm going to show you a couple of optional pieces as well. So first of all, there's a total of 12 pieces, or 12 main pieces that make the design, and it takes 3 pieces of 11 by 19 MDF, at least that's what I used. Let me just start from the back, and I'm going to stack it all the way up and show you how it looks. And then I'm going to show you a couple of options. So here's the back piece. You put on the first cloud, the second cloud here, then the mountains in the background, then followed by the back part of the volcano, the front part of the volcano that shows the lava flow there, then the what I'm going to call the grass here that has the lava flow going into it, the first part of the dino himself. Then you also have the tree over here. Then you've got the next part of the dinosaur's face and the top part of the tree. The dinosaur's snout with his teeth, or at least that part. And then here's the snout part here with the teeth peeking through. And then followed by the final piece here, which is the front frame. Then you got his 2 hands. You got one that you can put going down on this bush here, and then one kind of pushing against the side, showing he's trying to get out or peek out. And of course, we can't forget his eyes here, the white part of his eyes there. And then you can put on the, let's see if I can drop these right. You can put on the pupils there, have him looking over to the side. And that's the basic way that this goes together. Now let me show you a couple of options. You've also got some pieces like this, and I'll go through them real quick. You got this piece here, which is the same as the back piece, except that it has a notch on the bottom. And that's so that you can take this optional base and stand it up like this, if you'd like it to stand up on its own and be able to be like a bookend for some books if this isn't thick enough. And then also I'll show you how that can go together. And then also I've got up to 4 spacers. You can use as many as you want to give it more depth and also to give it some more thickness so that it can also, again, stand up on its own. So I'm going to first just slide out the back piece here and put it on the slotted one. Pretty straightforward there. Just goes just like that. And then you've got the bottom slot that sticks out, or the tab, sorry. And that tab right there, if you can see it, I don't know if you can, but that tab just goes into the base right there. Pretty straightforward. Of course, you're going to adjust this slot here to fit whatever material you have, and then it'll fit nice and snug and stand up. Then these spacers are really cool because it really adds a lot of potential depth to the overall look. So maybe I'll throw one in here between the 2 layers of clouds, like that. And then what if I were to put one right behind the tree, perhaps? Kind of push the tree a little further forward. That all of a sudden starts looking a lot cooler. And then, of course, you can use as many or as few as you want. In fact, I might put another one back behind the back cloud, like that. It really, all of a sudden, these pieces start really separating themselves visually, and it looks really great. So as many or as few spacers as you want. You glue all those together. Of course, you paint them, glue those all together. And then if you want to, you can use this, again, this base, or not, just depends on how thick it ends up, and it really starts to look great. So that's how you put that together. Again, it takes a minimum of 3 pieces of 11 by 19 MDF, and then more if you like. You can make the spacers out of 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch. I like doing them out of 1/4 because it just adds a lot more depth, but you can make them out of whatever you want. So a minimum of 3 pieces, and then maybe as many as 4, depending on what you use for the spacers. Have fun. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to see what you guys make. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.